Hey, what's happening, everybody? Welcome back. We are kicking off a little more Nostradamus action. Arno just hanging around. You saw the temple in the background. We were tearing through there with the last installment, our work with Aquarius, and solving that one in particular. Right now, we're looking to do Leo. It's right here on this tower. I don't know if you noticed me kind of zoom in. There was a distant tower really far off that I zoomed in on. That's going to be our first location that we need to head for this puzzle in particular. There it is right there, the Grand Châtelet. And what we want to focus on is right there where I'm swiveling the cursor around. There's a tower, a square-shaped tower, and we're going to mount that. And it's going to be in there. From there, we're going to head north to Cimetière des Saints-Innocents. I think it's translated to the Cemetery of the Holy Innocents. We don't want to go right into the center of it, though. You see right there where I'm pinpointing the marker, bringing up the waypoint. That is the general area where you're going to find that next riddle. Then we're heading to Église Saint-Eunage. I think that's what it said. I'm probably going to fast travel here for the third and final one. And then right there where you see me pinpointing is where we're going to find that last little collectible, that last solution we need to find for the riddle. So for those of you that think that's enough, well, I'm sure you could cut off now. You know where to find them for Leo. But I am going to run it as well. So if you feel as though you need a little bit more info to help guide you on your way through the Leo puzzle, the Leo challenge, then stay tuned. Stay tuned, yes. We've got a bit of a run ahead of us. Now, I think I did point out when I went into the map there, just at the end, there is a fast travel location. It's still a ways off, though, from our first destination, so I still think it's probably better when you take load times into account. It's probably better just to make the run, you know, across the rooftops, and eventually just mount the Grand Châtelet. At the tail end of this quick little dash. Although it's not so fast, you know. There is a bit of a gap that needs crossing here, which is why I think I'm going to opt for the I end up opting for the fast travel at the end, even though it's a pretty short run between 2 and 3. Anyway, right there, one more highlight, one more pinpoint on what we're really looking at, what I'm really heading for. It's not ground level. We're looking to get top level with that sucker. Well, not rooftop level, but guard level, where the guard is manning the tower. And that's where we're going to want to be, and we'll find the next riddle, written, burned, infused, whatever you want to call it. Where we'll find it written on the floor of that tower. Alright, so we've come down to ground level here, and closing in on the building, the Grand Châtelet. And I bet you, if you'd been racing me, if you had opted to fast travel and came in from the other direction, I bet you I would have beaten you here, you know, with that obscene low tide. I don't know, maybe that could just be a PC thing. I don't know what the consoles deal with those extensive load times as well. Anyway, right here, this seems to be a comfortable entry point for me. We mount the little stall that's down at street level, and just come on in the window. Now, I did a little combo there. Clearly, I could have crept up on the man and done him in a little bit more stealthily, but I just opted to drop the smoke, go to the disguise, and I'll just pass right at the window and go straight into the mount of the wall. You know, as we try to ascend here. Now, if I remember right, you know, I get going here on this sidewall here in a second. We start the shimmy, the extensive shimmy, and something spots me, or I think I botched the climb on either that, or I think it was a combination of both. I think I get spotted, and I panic a little bit, botch the climb, and I'm forced here to do a little bit of battle. You know, yeah, there we go. See, I rushed it a little bit because I figured eventually. Or rather quickly, I would imagine, I was about to start getting targeted with some sort of firearm, you know. So I kind of raced down the other side of it just to get into some cover, and ended up running into 2 more guards over here. They weren't too difficult, though, a pair of diamonds each, and, well, they fell. They fell pretty quickly, and I'm able to just kind of recoup, shake it off, and start pushing for the tower one more time. This, of course, is, you know, a restricted area, so tread carefully, tread lightly, yes. And we'll see if I can hit it right this time. I think, if I'm not mistaken, he spots me yet again as I get up to the platform. There it is, coming in. He's getting right annoyed at this point. He's getting ready to get the grapple hook out, and he's gonna be making the climb himself. Anyway, I swing around into some cover. Now, there is a guard posted up here. But lucky for me, you know, with all the commotion, with all the big kerfuffle out there on that side of the tower, he had his back turned to me when I finally did mount the sucker. And there you see it. There's riddle number 2. You know, written right at the center of the tower. And this is going to be a quick and easy run for the most part, you know. Just getting out of the area seems to be the troubling part of it all. We don't have far to go, and it's a nice little run from here. There are some nice lines, and in fact, if I'm not mistaken, I think I actually took a nice one. Now, we don't want to go right to the heart of the Cimetière des Saints-Innocents, the Cemetery of the Holy Innocents. We don't want to go right to the heart of it. We just kind of want to walk the... I don't know what you'd call it. There's a little walkway around the perimeter, an enclosed walkway, and there are murals in there, like paintings, and the next riddle is, well, is stained across one of them, you know. So anyway, I do a little bit of smoke, you know. That was the kind of your best bet for coming into that tower. Just a leap of faith, straight into that hay bale. You know, stick a couple of guards on the way out the door, drop a couple of smokes, and make a mad dash for this lift, take to the rooftops, and disappear entirely. And do it with a little style, a little flash. There we go. Nice clean swoosh through the window and out the other side. And before we know it, before you all knew it, we were right here at the cemetery. And we'll go hunting down this this next riddle, you know. So a quick little run, a flashy little run as well. I enjoyed that. Handled much more... more smoothly than the first mount on Le Grand Châtelet. Yes. All right, so we're just gonna, you know, dive into the shadows here, and there we have it. You know, just on one of the paintings, mural, I guess is what it would be, and that's it. That's the final riddle, and there will be one more solution, clearly, to that. And for this, we're heading up to l'Église Saint-Eustache. What's it called? Eustache. I don't know. It's a church, people. A church, yes. We'll go fast travel there, even though the run probably would have been easy enough. Alright, now with our arrival here, you know, there's not much left to do. Queuing up the Eagle Vision, you can even see the final solution to this puzzle over there on that other peak. So it's just a quick drop down, a quick climb over here, and there we have it. Leo solved. That's that, and we can move on to bigger and better things as we move on to Virgo next, all. So if you've been following this series, I certainly appreciate it. I hope it's helping, and I hope to see you in the next video. Go find Virgo on the map, and I will meet you there. Until next time, all, remember why it hurts. Later.